nice to meet you. Really nice to talk to you. Yeah, I guess we'll just start out with the big question. What's in the cards for Alex in season two of Walter Boys? And how is he reeling from that little season one cliffhanger?
Um, well, Alex, Alex is, I guess what I can say is he's changed a lot since you last saw him.
Okay.
And he's he's grown a lot and he's a lot he's older and he's sort of coming into his own
Okay.
and and I think he has certainly has a lot of resentment towards Jackie
Yeah.
from things left off season one. And it's they have a lot to work through, which you get to witness in season two. And
Oh,
likewise with Cole, there's a
yeah.
lot of that. There's a lot that's been unsaid, and a lot of grievances that need to be aired out, and they definitely air it out. And so it's exciting to watch, and I think he's less afraid this year to express himself, and he's less timid, and that manifests in him standing up for himself and being more direct with what he wants and who he wants, and it's really exciting to watch.
Oh, that is really exciting. I'll be looking forward to watching all of that. And with that said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drama-filled and juicy is season two, and how does it compare to season one?
Oh my gosh. I think it's a I mean it I feel like it's a 10. I don't know how it could be anything less. It's it's messier, which is
Okay.
so true. It's so true, you know. Things get
Yeah.
like these situations are messy, and that's
Right.
how especially love triangles work. I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
experienced one in real life, but it's messy. And it's pretty, I mean, and compared to season one, it's a lot more it's a bit grown up. Like we've
Okay.
aged with the audience, I think. And I hope
Yeah.
that season three does the same thing. Um, and it's a little bit more intense. I mean, yeah, it's definitely more intense. And it's messier and it's not perfect. There's not clean edges around everything. Things are ambivalent and muddy and human. And so I'm excited to see it's like we explore everyone's flaws a little bit more. And none of these characters are perfect, which is what makes them so interesting. And
Yeah.
that's fun. And it's really fun to play that. And I hope it's fun to watch it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I watched the show, I'm a fan of the show, and I totally saw that like every character had some flaws, some things they had to work on. And so I think in season two, watching that kind of, so would you say that it's gonna kind of like come back to them, like kind of blow, for lack of a better phrase, blow up in their face in a little bit?
Yeah, it's sort of like the return of the repressed. It's like all of these things that they push down, they keep pushing down, pushing down, pushing down. At some point, they're going to come to the surface and manifest themselves either in lashing out or new romances or old
Mhm.
romances or fights. There's a bit of everything. And this show's about response. It's like, how do you respond to death? How do you respond to love? How do you respond to life? How do you
Mhm.
respond to each other? And there's a ton of history that needs to be exercised, and they do that this year. And yet, it's not done by the time season two is over. There's still a lot more to handle. So we'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good to know. Have you guys wrapped on season two, or are you still in production?
Oh no, we're wrapping soon, but we have read all of the episodes,
Okay.
and it's yeah, it's I think it's only beginning. for a
Okay.
lot for a lot of these stories. Some of them wrap up, some of the stories wrap up, but
Mhm.
there's new ones that are opened up, and for a lot of them, it's just getting started.
Oh, that sounds really, really cool.
Yeah.
In the past, you have said that you're not sure if you're Team Cole or Team Alex. Has filming season two, has reading the scripts, has going through it, has it changed your opinion?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
So
how
you,
could I not be Team Alex? I have to be
right.
Team.
I mean, that's who you play.
Like, yeah, yeah, but even so, like, firstly, if you were Team Cole in season one, I think you're toxic because that it's just crazy to me to
That's,
be Team Cole season one. He's horrible. He's a horrible
I thank you, thank you.
person. Season Alex is so like Alex is such a redeeming character, and there was a
Mhm.
lot of criticism like of him for being clingy. And my response to that is sorry he cares about Jackie. I don't know what you want, you know?
I
Cole
mean,
does
I
awful
mean,
things in season one. So
yeah.
any team Cole, I think like you clearly have something you might need to work out with yourself because
Mhm.
Cole is
Yeah.
toxic. Uh
I think, yeah, like as someone who, like, again, I'm a fan of a lot of these teen dramas. I'm very familiar with kind of the brother love triangle. I think, I think Cole, this is just me, I guess, talking as from a fan's perspective. Yeah, I thought Cole was kind of toxic as well. I felt like he really took out a lot of his inner issues on Jackie, and I think a lot of people sometimes like the moodiness. I totally understand that, but I don't know. I sort of see what you're saying there, and I think you bring up some really good points. With but
if you have
yeah,
no other option, then yeah, I get it. But there's another option right there. So I don't
yeah,
know.
right? I
So
know,
yeah,
I know.
I'm Team Alex for sure. No questions.
Okay. You know what? So you've been Team Alex like since day one, like since you read the book, script, like it's always been Alex for you.
Yeah, he's the hero. And he's not perfect, but he like I think that Jackie deserves someone like Alex. If you think long term, right?
Yeah.
Think long term. Cole's fun maybe for a
Yeah.
time, but he's not the
Yes.
person you stay with. Alex is a person who takes care of you, you know? And
Yeah.
so I think yeah, I'm pro Alex. He's also I think just he does there's just so much more potential with Alex. And
Mhm.
maybe that potential hasn't been realized fully because he's the younger of the two brothers.
Yeah.
But I think in season 2 you definitely see him mature and grow up and get older.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for that reason, I think the choice is pretty clear between the two.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey, there you go. We've heard it here first. And then I have time for one more question. I guess what has been your favorite on-set memory you've made so far?
My favorite on-set memory probably you mean from season 2? Yeah.
From any season, one or two. If it's easier for you to just narrow it down to one season than season two, but
I think we just had an overnight shoot
Mhm.
and it was the first shoot where we had basically everyone from the cast there, which is
Oh, that's
really nice because we don't get to see everybody a lot
Mhm.
this as much this year. And there was a period where the power went out, and so we had to stop shooting for a bit, and it was cold, and we were outside, and we were all just goofing around,
Mhm.
and it's like moments like those where you really feel like a family and you really
Mhm.
feel like a community, and it just makes the work so effortless when you
Yeah.
have to go into it. And so yeah, that's probably one of my favorite moments this year. uh
Yeah.
that and getting Crumbl with everybody. We're like Crumbl addicts on the show. We get Crumbl too.
Oh my God, Crumbl. What's your favorite?
um my favorite cookie from Crumbl
Yeah.
probably, I'm trying to think. We had the cinnamon cake thing. Corey, Noah, Nikki.
Ooh. Oh my God,
That
wait,
was
that
really
looks
good.
so good.
I think really loves the fried ice cream one. That one is really good.
Mhm.
Um,
That
I
one's really
like
good.
I like all of them. I like the sugar cookie. I'm like, and it's weird because I'm not a big sugar cookie guy, but like the crumble one for some reason, I love it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
nice because
that's
like I
mhm.
would
No,
eat, I would when I was doing my Invisalign treatment, I would get crumble all the time. And
mhm.
one of the good things about it was like it didn't get stuck, like in the
Okay, yeah,
in
like it does with the yeah, with
yeah, because
braces.
you could just take them out. And so it's like being able to we're all like really into like foodies on the show. And so
Okay.
it's nice when it's like convenient and easy to enjoy all of that. So we do a lot of that together. But I think just hanging out, like we all really enjoy each other's company. And so whenever we get to
Yeah.
spend time together, it's really fun.
Yeah. I guess that what brought me to my last little thing I wanted to mention. Your Challengers costume with
Oh,
Noah and Nikki
yes.
was absolutely fabulous. You
Oh,
guys
thank
killed it. I
thank
had
you.
to bring that up. But that's really
Yeah.
all I've got for you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. So nice to talk to you.
Yeah, so nice to talk to you as well. Looking forward to season two.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope your team Alex will have
I think
to
you
circle back.
converted me. I
Oh,
was
thank
sort
good.
of on the I was sort of on the fence. I was like kind of a team neither or team Jackie, but I think you converted me.
Yeah, well, hopefully season two retains you then.